Hi there, cool keyboardists. This is a video for Around the World by Daft Punk. I've got a little note chart here, really easy, just one line here for Around the World. A, B, C, 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 D, E, rest. E, D, C, B. So that right there is 4 bars. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, rest. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you might like to just learn the rhythm first. Ta, 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 ti, ti, ta, 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 ti, ti, ta, 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 ta. Just like that. So ta, 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 ti, ti, you do that twice, and then ta, 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 rest, and then the last bar is just ta, 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 ta. Let's try that again. Clap along. 2, 3, 4. Ta, 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 ti, ti, ta, 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 ti, ti, ta, 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 rest, ta, 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 ta. Okay, now when that's easy, you're going to play the notes. Now the notes are not hard. There's just 5 notes: A, B, C, D, E. So 5 notes in a row here starting on A. So that hopefully should be pretty easy to find. You can think of C, that's going to be in the middle, A, B, C, and then C, D, E. So hopefully not too hard for you to find. Now, I'm going to play the first bar. 2, 3, 4. A, B. That was the first bar. Now I started off with my pinky there just because I'm in the habit of playing 5 notes like that, starting with my pinky. But you could have started with your middle finger. A, B. Or some of you might just be doing it all with just one finger. Some of you might just be playing with your index finger. But that's not really that easy. It's easier to use 3 fingers for this bit. And if you're in the habit of using all of your 5 fingers, then you can just start with finger 5, the pinky. Now the next bar starts on the C. C, 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 D. So that's sort of easy. The first bar, A, B, C, 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 D. So here, when I went to the C, I moved my hand up so that my hand was in this position. So starting on A, and then in the next bar, because the next bar starts on C, I'm going to move up to here. Or I could have done it all just with one hand position. Now the third bar is just E's. E, E, E. I'm using my thumb for those. And then I'm going to go down. E, D, C, B. Going down. Now, the song doesn't stop on a B because it's just going to repeat. So after the last bar, E, D, C, B, it's going to go back to the start. A, B, C, 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 D, E, D, C, B, ta, 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 ti, ti, ta, 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 ti, ti, ta, 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 rest, ta, 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 ta. Now let's do that with the metronome. I'm going to start with my metronome tempo at 80 because it's not too fast. Listen for the bell. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ta, 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 ti, ti, ta, 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 ti, ti, ta, 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 rest. Ta, 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 ta. A, B, C, 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 D, E, rest. E, D, C, B. Okay, now we're going to do it on the keyboard. Count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. A, B, C, 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 D, E, rest. E, D, C, B, So that's pretty cool. Now, if that's okay, do it faster. I'm going to jump right up ahead to 120. But you might want to try it at 100. Hopefully on your keyboard you know how to start the metronome and also how to change the tempo. Or you could be using a metronome on your iPad or phone, or even a traditional metronome which goes like this. Now, what's 120 sound like? Let's listen to the speed. So it's faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ta 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 ti ti ta 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 ti ti ta 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 rest. Ta 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 ta. Rest. I always finish on A. Try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. A, 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 B, C, 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 D, E, 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 rest. E, D, C, repeat. A, 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 B, C, 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 D, E, 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 rest. E, D, C, repeat. One more time. A, 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 B, C, 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 D, E, 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 rest. E, D, C, D, A. So if that was too fast, just go back down to 80 on your metronome on your keyboard and try it a few times until it feels easy. Now, one more thing we have to talk about is the actual phrasing or the rhythm that we're going to make it a little bit different. Instead of 1, 2, 3, 4 and, we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 and. We're going to come in a little bit early on the C, and it's going to sound really cool. It's going to be ta 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 ti ta. We're going to roll forward just to come in a little bit before the beat. Ta 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 ti ta 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 ti ta 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 ta. Now, if you listen to the Daft Punk song, you'll hear that rhythm. Let's try that with the metronome. Count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ta 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 ti ta 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 ti ta ta ta. Rest. E D C D A A A A B C C C C D E E E. Rest. E D C D A. So just a subtle little difference in the rhythm there, coming in just a little bit before the first beat to give it a really cool edge. Now some drums. I've got my drums on here to mellow hi-hat, which is a kind of quite a busy beat, which sounds kind of cool. Make sure you can find beat 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest. It sounds good to finish on A. Now, hopefully that's kind of cool. And if it's too easy and you want a challenge, you can do the chords. Now, another version that I've been giving out is a two hands version. The bass notes down here, A, B, C, 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 D, E, 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 D, C. And the chords up the top. A minor chord, this is a C chord, this is an E minor chord, and this is a G chord. Now these chords are really easy to play, and might be a little bit of a hand stretch, but hopefully not too bad. Start on an A minor, A, C, E, then we go to this chord, G, C, E. That's the C major chord. And then G, B, E. I'm using finger 1, 2, 5 here. That's an E minor chord, and then pinky down to D. This is the G chord. So and then go back to the A minor. This is the 1, 3, 5 voicing. A, C, E, thumb goes down. G, C, E. Index goes down to G, B, E. And then G, B, D. And that's going to sound really cool when we combine it with the bass line.